Maslab 2014. Woo! All right. We have a bunch of action-packed games for you today in a single elimination, but everyone gets 2 rounds, and we're going to be summing up their points from those 2 rounds, but it's still only single elimination. Okay, cool. So I guess let's walk through what the game is for this year. So we have a little scoring chart up here for you guys for review or for people who walk in. So we kind of themed it this year. We built a game and we built a story around it. So the idea is that MIT was kind of recruited to like make some autonomous nuclear facility robotics management services. Okay, cool. So the game plan here is we got these things called reactors. That's what these guys are going to be. And we need to put these green balls, AKA active energy cells, into these reactors. And the robots that autonomously perform better are going to win. And better means, you know, putting as many balls as possible in as many unique reactors. This guy over here is the energy silo. So if you run out of balls on your field, you can come over here and take a ball out, and we'll just dispense a new one to you, no problem. Alrighty. So that's the game plan.
Looks good.
Huh?
Where?
All right, cool. So the actual exact scoring is on the board, and you can review it, but that's the basic idea for the game we're going to be playing, and I don't think you're really here to hear me talk. So let's go ahead and get started with the first 2 teams, and while these robots are doing their thing, we're going to be talking to the teams, I suppose. So are both teams ready? We have a 1 sec and a yup.
When are we going to get?
All right. So with our high-tech technology, we'll be telling these robots to start.
They're both. Wait.
We're ready.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Brilliant.
Block lines.
Don't look at me like that. All right. So, in lieu of this being the first match, I would love for all of you to, if there is some fail mode that you could address, just go ahead and start these bots manually, as in right now. And keep that timer running, because we're on the clock. Woo! All right. In the meantime, I'll be talking to you. All right, let's hear about your team.
We're Team Collateral Damage.
All right, Team Collateral Damage. A team of how many?
4 people.
A team of 4. I see 3. All right, 1 went missing. Let's hear a bit about your robot.
So it uses a pulley system with the rubber bands we got from Maslab and some 3D printed self-lining pulleys.
And we have 1 alive. And it went back to being dormant. Okay, and have you guys pulled any all-nighters for this?
Many.
Many all-nighters for this. Did you remember to let your robot have time to sleep before the competition?
Deprived, just like us.
It is equally as sleep deprived as the developers. All right. With the other... So, the other team looks deep in the debugging world, and I feel bad walking over there to talk to them. Okay, we're going to walk over there and talk to them anyway, though. They have no choice. All right, let's hear about this team.
We're Benny and the Jets, and our robot is called the Castle of Glass. And you're going to see it go. Hopefully, now. Eric, talk.
Okay, so let's hear something. Okay. Let's hear something about this robot design, difficulties, including this one. Anything?
It's all about reliability, man. So.
It's all about reliability. That was their design priority. Yeah. We see all ages here in Maslab. I call these teams the grads. They're not grads. But they just look old to me. I don't know. All right. So this has been an eventful match. The first match is always an eventful match, especially with experimental technology. And in the final 3 seconds of this match, no one will continue to move. All right, that's the end of match number 1. But now it decides. All right, it's all good. Let's swap sides and hope for better. And now it's. All right. You get another chance on the other side of the field. You can turn it on however you please. All right. Terminate. Swap sides. Let's go. Feel free to activate these by hand.
That would make it yeah, if I could just see the whole field. Yeah, but still, I gotta watch.
Alrighty, setting up for round 2 of the first match. Or is that match 2 of the first round? I don't know. One of those. All right, you guys have about another 30 seconds, and then you guys got to give me the go. If you trust it, you can do it. If you don't, just press go. I trust it.
But it was too late. We just need a little time. Like, it's basically round off the start signal, so we have to uncommon code, get rid of it, and make it go.
All right.
We did not. We didn't get jack shit from it. And it didn't come through.
All right, are both teams ready? All right, what do we got? I'm giving you 15 seconds each, and then we're going to start the timer. Feel free to start at your own pace, but the timer starts in 10 seconds from now.
Oh, actually, sorry. My game was 11.
All right, I guess they're on, so that timer starts now.
Well, check it out. Yanni says bot client's working.
All right, so we see some collection of balls. No standing in front of the camera, please, because the camera wants to watch too.
Best face ever.
Alrighty, so we see a sophisticated sorting mechanism up here. I've seen this team working day and night on either the simplest things that make no sense even to me, like getting a color sensor to work, but it only works if you use a different battery, and who knows? Who knows what electrical engineering really is? All right, so we got 2 green balls on this team and 1 red ball in it. It's doing things. So, can this robot actually score? Does it know how to meet with one of the reactors and do the deed? All right. All righty. All right, is it going to position? It's just going to ignore the goal, really. All right. Is it going to deposit balls onto that robot? Because that's the type of thing that I would like to see. Do it! Do it! What do we got? We got a minute 20. There's potential. There's potential. Oh my God! It's just taunting it. Come on! Come on! This is a game of chicken. How long did it take to program in the emotions? Oh! It's beautiful! Oh, very good. All right, we got 2 balls and a reactor, so that's a lot of points. Is he going to try scoring a red ball over there? That's also worth points. Ah, yes. All right. So it's really a fan of this one reactor. 3 minutes? That's not 3 minutes. Alrighty. A lot more excitement than the first round, though. 2, 1. All right, that's time. Woo! All right. You guys are setting the bar high here. I like it. No, that's good.
All right, so I'm Alex, by the way. I'm one of the other staff. So all the robots are supposed to be starting autonomously on a control signal that we've set up, but that was kind of the problem in the last match, so we're going to take a few moments to retest that. In the meantime, I guess I'll tell you a little bit about what the teams have actually done, because you see some stuff happening on the field, but maybe you don't know what's happening. So the teams all started exactly like 28 days ago, and they received motors, some sheets of MDF, which is this particle board. They got some electronics, they got microcontrollers, motor controllers, all kinds of parts, and they got the game rules. And in the last 28 days, the teams have designed their robots, they've built their robots, they wrote the software, many teams wrote firmware, they had to write control algorithms, path planning algorithms, state machines, all kind of stuff. So every robot out here is kind of a small feat of engineering. I made up the 28 days.
We think it was even less than 28 days, so it's marginally more impressive. So there. All right. All right, so I see one team in place. So who are we up against? Do we have the next teams decided upon here? Do we, all right, in the meantime, we're going to go talk to Team, I call them Team Ross. That's really not what their team name is. What is your team name? Who is your team representative?
We're Team Lift because it was a kind of funny sticker we found on a big subwoofer. And because the robot, of course, picks up balls, so there's a whole lifting aspect there. But sure, I guess to run you through our robot, we have a pretty simple structure. It's got the ball intake layer, the electronics layer, and then a red and a green layer, and it just pumps the balls out onto hopefully the right layer for their color. And then we run around. We have some pretty fancy navigation code. We use a really fancy library called Ross that handles a lot of stuff for us. And assuming everything works well, which is a pretty big assumption, we should hopefully get to some reactors and score some points.
That's what I want to hear. All righty, so I have the go from not either team. All right, game field is reset. All right, we're going to be starting the game in 10 seconds. We are going to be starting the game in 10 seconds. The good news is you can start late. It's fine, but the match will last for 3 minutes. All righty. So we're on a time limit here. That's what's going on. All right. All right. All right, that's 10 seconds, so let's get started. Time begins. Feel free to start at your own pace. So, this one looks like it's making a lot of noise. All right. All right. So, let's talk to you guys. Who would like to be your representative? Tell me the goods, the bads, the uglies.
So this is our robot, and we initially wanted to create something that was practical to solve this task of picking up balls. We had a bit of trouble with our drive.
Something like that.
Prizes.
Yeah, at least we're doing it.
You're going to see some fantastic prizes today. So get your raffle tickets out here.
What's first? Chromecast, nice and simple. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna start with something nice and simple. We're gonna be raffling away a Chromecast. I don't know if anybody one. We'll start with one Chromecast, and we'll sort it out from there. I don't know if you know what a Chromecast is. Or like you plug it into your TV and then you can stream things to it. So that's pretty cool. So all right.
36 plus 11.
All right, listen up. So the raffle number is 198273. Does that sound? If nobody takes it, I'm keeping it. So that's good.
Red balls on their side also counted towards.
No, nobody. 198273.
Yes.
All right. We'll try another. 198239.
They also got brought down to 0.
All right.
Picked up the red balls and they were on your side. So,
Yo, can you grab a Chromecast? Can you grab a
Nobody did like the leaking death.
All right, what's up? Let's see it. Don't be. All right. That's legit. Just drop it. Like. All right, that's cool.
All right, we found the winner.
How does it feel?
I actually won something at a competition. Yay.
That's
All right,
depressing.
it did in fact
enjoy.
move.
Wait, what's
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop this match because it has been well over 3 minutes, and because that robot is not connected to motors. Okay.
Sorry, where did you pull up the image of the chalkboard? Was it on an email somewhere?
I didn't pull it up. I had it on a sheet of paper.
Who pulled up the image of the chalkboard?
Some sort of moral support, maybe a cheerleader, maybe a robot.
Okay.
Exactly what we need.
I feel uncomfortable with the camera just following us.
The camera is
Let's
following us.
split up.
I can't. All right, guys. Thank you for that. We're going to be moving on to the next two teams. But you guys did, in fact, move. So, therefore, you are the winners of this match. So you're good. You're good to go. Good.
Team 5 already played Team 8. So
All right. Who's next up?
it can be any of these pairs of people.
Doesn't matter. Just pick two.
Sure. Team 4, Team 2. Go.
So Team 4 and Team 2, I'd like you guys to come up. You guys are getting set. Team 4 and Team 2. Let's get moving.
Why?
Team Team 4 and 2 is Meow and Multi, by the way. So then we'll do these guys, then we'll do that. So we went that.
Later for the later round. But we can't keep doing
Wait, what happened to Let's Text yet? We just passed
send
it
the
over?
map by email.
All right. You guys are Team 4. All right. I'm really hoping to get some bot client feed from you guys. You never know. It could be the internet. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised. The Wi-Fi in here. Word on the street is it's flaky. Over here we got Team 2, GoldenEye. All right. Feel free to start your robot however you please. Alrighty, this next round is going to be starting in 30 seconds. I apologize, but time.
Are we going in order by letters of the games? So should we be ready to go to C?
No, you're. Wait, what team number are you?
1, C.
Okay, you're thinking, yeah,
So we'll
go
go
for
after
it. Yeah,
this.
you're going after this.
Okay.
Team 2 literally does not function without a map. If they do not,
Let's do a test run. Let's do a test run. Drive run, right now. Drive run. No, we can hardcode the map and give it to them. Like,
can we skip to a team that can get the copy?
yeah.
Alrighty. It's been a long 30 seconds, but there's somehow 20 seconds left. Alrighty, so while everyone's getting ready for the elongated 20 seconds to follow, I guess I can talk about my Maslab experiences. Okay, so can't tell if you're serious. Okay, I can talk like this. Okay. Okay, I was told I have to speak in the mic like this now. Fantastic. So while these two teams are preparing, I figured I would share my experience with Maslab. I've done this 2 years as a competitor, and this is my first year as a staff. I will tell you, if you are ever on staff at Maslab, it is a great time, but make sure you have enough staff. Make sure you have enough staff. All right. So as for doing Maslab from the competitor's end, it is an awesome learning experience. You will learn everything about anything, about things that you didn't want to know. You're going to learn what it means to have hardware that fails. You're going to learn what it means to debug code that should work. You're going to be wondering why you can't get a program to output the sum of two numbers by the end of Maslab. It's just that confusing, and I'm not even kidding.
I have to say, the most impressive bug I saw was one team. So there's a number of sensors teams use. There's infrared range sensors and ultrasonic range sensors. And the ultrasonic range sensors are kind of finicky. And one team found that for some reason when they started their roller at the front of their robot, the ultrasonic sensor would stop working. And usually they come to us when that happens. They're like, this doesn't work. And we're like, debug it. Like, try this, try this. And they're like, dude, we tried everything. And they're like, we isolated the electronics. We like moved them. We like tried all these things, software, firmware. It turned out that bringing the motor near the sonar would cause it to fail, even if it was running off a completely independent power supply. Just as they brought it within like 10 to 15 centimeters of the sonar, it would just drop. So that's the kind of things people deal with. It's pretty rough.
All right. So we do successfully have music
right.
from one robot and driving from both robots. The sound of deadly grinding. Also, if you look on the screen on your right, you will see some beautiful streaming coming from one of the robots that has spare computational power after all their vision processing. All right. So they're going around. They do have one green ball. That's awesome. All right, I guess we can walk around and hear a little bit about these teams. All right, so who would like to represent you guys? Who is your voice?
We are Team Meow, and this is our robot Nyanbot. Right now, it's probably not going to do much right now because it doesn't know that it's stuck on a ball, and we're not using the encoders. But what it does basically is it looks for balls, just focusing on collecting them. We aren't bothering with the reactors because that is taking a while. And it tries to avoid the balls using ultrasonics. Then it figures out if it's stuck in a corner by if it looks like it hasn't been looking for a ball for too long, it just spins a little bit and then keeps going. Because it isn't looking at the encoders, it doesn't know it's stuck in this particular case. So this is probably all you're going to see out of it right now. Oh, and you probably can't hear it, but it's playing Nyan Cat right now.
All right, so actually, I was just talking about or rather, I guess maybe predictable, but not foreseen bugs. It looks like a lot of people in here may have phones with wireless, and it looks like it might be crushing the Wi-Fi, and that's why some of the robots aren't able to receive the start signals, and why other things have been kind of wonky. So if you guys could turn the wireless on your phones off, that might help.
We're asking a lot.
It might not, but it might. So we'd appreciate it.
All right, 20 more seconds of spinning and music.
Team 2's telling me that they received a map, but it's the map for the wrong side of the field. And they're doing this, like,
Are you sure?
All righty, and that match is over. It was tough to tell from all the motion.
All right. Can you?
Huh? What do you guys have? One inside? Two. So they have two green in. All right, 30 seconds for the next match. All right, 20 seconds, guys.
Okay, I got a connection.
No, that wasn't us.
Someone's submitting wrong code. What is the code? The shits, like the yeah, you disconnected. Oh yeah, you disconnected. Oh, it's 2-1.
All right, we got one team ready, and they're on time. Second team, you guys good to go? All right, in 3, 2, 1, Maslab. With some very aggressive motion into the wall yet again. So please explain that sound to us.
It looks like it did the exact same thing it did last time.
All right. Please tell us a bit about the most different looking robot I have seen in Maslab.
So we have a revolver type method instead of the Archimedes screw to lift balls and drop them off at the right height. Right now you hear that terrible noise because we upload the math. We have a path planning method and it follows that path. But apparently something's going wrong with how we're reading the map or which direction we're facing when we start. Our goal was to make it to the silo and just get every single ball. But apparently that's not going to happen since we are not reading maps properly. What are you going to do?
This team did fulfill my lifelong dream of making the revolver robot, though. I was waiting so long to see one of these, and they did it. I wish that it wasn't stuck in a wall right now, but they did make the revolver, and that fulfills enough of my childhood dreams. And it does work. The revolver definitely works. All right, we do have very high quality animations coming from one team, but very little motion from both. Would anyone be horribly offended if we euthanize this match?
Is challenge still down? Is challenge still down? What? Back up.
Just forward that email.
That was this game.
They'll figure that out. What?
Meow got 22.
Is it right? Yo. We need the pipes. All right, we have. I'll get. You want me to bring out the big pipe?
It's like type in.
It's right around the corner. The small one or the big one?
All right, next teams are getting set up.
Okay, okay. He wanted to give.
Professor Lesman himself will continue the raffle.
No, you can. I haven't even graduated undergrad.
He hasn't even graduated.
For reasons I will not disclose.
Yo, what happened to the second game, the one that never really did anything?
Just take the team that had the higher seed.
The higher seed? Okay.
Although it does seem that both teams are ready, which is exciting. Well, these two teams are pretty ready pretty fast, so I'd be cool with letting this happen.
I'm not sure that's how it's
Team 1 and Team 17.
What are their names?
Sticky Carrot and Team 17.
All right, this match is going to start in 15 seconds. Elongated seconds, as is tradition. All right, we got a yay from one team and a yay. All right, bot client, commence. Commence. We've seen it ourselves. All right, we have one robot picked up a red ball. All righty. All righty. Who would like to talk about the design of your robot?
So our robot is, it has a claw that's driven on a belt, and it scoops up balls and throws them into a chute. That's pretty much it.
So they're all wearing the green thing? No.
We currently are using the backup plan.
Okay. No other comments on that. It's a pretty simple design, he says. All right. Team 1. Would you like to tell us about your design? All right.
So we have like a wheel and a corkscrew, sort of standard. And then we are trying to collect the balls, but we're having a little trouble wall following. And then we are sorting them up top. So that's about it.
All right. Now, does this have the potential to score? Does it realize that it does have balls? All right. But it wants to. It wants to score. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing all the teams that program the emotions of wanting to score. It's amazing. It's another minute to this match. Honestly, I don't think any of us should be surprised at what we're witnessing. Because if you think about how many parts are on each of these robots and think about the failure rates of each of those individual parts, we should not be surprised at all. All right. I think they have both come to an agreement that it is over. The war is over. All right, let's swap sides and go for round 2. They have 2 balls in the extra tall robot from Moldova. All right. Swap sides, guys. Reset field. We good? We good? We good? Reset.
Does your screw work? Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Our screw works. The screw works. Everything. The code just don't work. The localization works too. It's all working well. It's not even slap.
It's hard.
Give us the map. It's just flat.
On a
Simultaneous localization.
right there, the minus is right there.
In theory, yes. Like the simulations work, but in practice, no.
Okay, we're going to be starting this round in 30 seconds. So get in place. An announcement for the people running the game. If you are not on the field, you should not be talking to bot client.
After this, we're going to do the raffle.
All right, 15 seconds.
What? It's all one. We get this, and then we're like...
If it makes so, I realized what happened because we couldn't get anything from the box line. That's where we get the map from. So we didn't have your guys' map, so it was running the map and seed competition yesterday. So that's why we kept doing that. And yeah, so that's.
All right, this match is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robots. All right. We saw some wall following, followed by a ball collection, I see. That's 2 ball collections. Make that 3. Or was that only 2? I can't count. I see 2 green and 1 red. 2 green, 1 red. Something interesting about this year of Maslab is that we had a lot of not infrared rangefinders, we had sonic rangefinders, and a lot of them were faulty. I mean, a lot of them. We bought like 130, and maybe 20 of them worked. Maybe more of them worked in the beginning before we gave them the teams, but only 20 of them worked at the end, I'll tell you that. Now, as a side effect, people had to find a way to navigate. So there's actually a lot of teams who are relying on their cameras for navigation, which is pretty cool because conventionally you'd use IR or a sonic rangefinder to do that kind of localization or wall avoidance. So teams who did successfully use the camera for navigation, that's pretty awesome. And we did see a lot of that this year, and that's really exciting. Although right now we're seeing a lot of wall hugging. Time itself has stopped. All right, then that match is over. Awesome. Let's get the next teams rolling on and setting up. Woo! We have team 3, I believe, against Team 3 versus Team 16. Team 16. I do want to get another raffle going. I really need it, Lesman. All right. All right, the teams are going to be getting set up.
Right, yeah. All right, sorry, I distracted a little bit. All right. So this next prize is a special surprise from Ariel and I. Okay, I also need to talk into the mic. All right. This prize is a special surprise from Ariel and I. We spent a lot of time after like 30 consecutive hours without sleep picking it, so it's pretty good. All right, let's see. I'll read the last 3 numbers. 234. Anybody got 234? Going once, going twice, 234. Okay, we'll try again. 280. That's you? All right, come up here, come up here. Woo! All right, so we got you. This is pretty exciting. It's a pipe wrench. Actually, you know what? You're right. That's not very exciting. I think Ariel, that can't be right. That's not. Oh, okay. That looks more appropriate.
We bring you real gifts at Maslab. There you go. It's a 4-foot wrench. So when your robot isn't working later, show it who's boss. If you guys think that was funny, we've got some weird stuff. All right, are the teams ready? All right, this match is starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Who would like to talk about what your robot is doing? Okay.
Hey, we're Team 3, and we have a rubber band roller, an Archimedes screw, and a Pac-Man-like structure to let balls out one at a time. We're trying to clear the field first, and then hopefully we will score. Yeah, we had a lot of hardware issues when building the robot, especially the ultrasonics and the maple, but it was mainly the ultrasonics. Yeah, we actually just switched out in ultrasonic right before Maslab started this competition. Yeah, so. Yeah.
They don't want to run again.
Seems like you've done a great job at clearing the field, though. That's fantastic. Now, will you have the capability to score? You have 1.5 minutes to do so, and I would like to see some of that action. You have 1.5 minutes. You have all of that room on top of your robot, but you chose to put everything on one side. That camera is going full Maslab.
I don't see what's happening.
It is looking pretty good, but it doesn't feel like it wants to score. All right, 45 more seconds. Do you think that it has it in it? Be honest with me. Like, did you even tell it to do this? Did you tell it to score? Or did you tell it to tease me? Ah, yes, it fell for the death trap that we set for it. Okay.
That looked like a timeout routine, which is something we drilled into all the teams to do, is no matter how convinced they are that it's totes gonna work every time, we pretty much encouraged the team, encouraged every team to put in something that, like, if it hasn't done anything in 30 seconds, just drive in circles and backwards and forwards.
All right. So this robot is done, but it did collect a lot of balls, and that's awesome. You guys literally, you cleared the field -1. That is awesome. You're gonna swap sides and do it again. I wanna see some scoring. See some scoring.
Wait, did they run on both sides?
No, they're running second side now. Alrighty. You got 20 more seconds to prepare. You guys ready? You're supposed to be facing that way, I'm pretty sure. I don't think you... All right, this match is starting in 10 seconds if the staff can put the balls in the right places. All right. All right, we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robot things. All righty. All right, looks like we got some good action going on yet again. What impresses me the most about this team is that they always know how to position themselves right in front of the camera. Incredible. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it recovered, though. It recovered the tough terrain. Well done. I want to see this score. Still has a minute and 30. All right, all right. It's a lot of green balls. That's a lot of points. It's a lot of points waiting to happen. Make it happen. Do it. I'm convinced every team has programmed their robot to tease me. Convinced.
All right, I'd like to hear you guys speculate on why it's not scoring the 6 balls you've successfully collected off the field.
So what we think is like here. It's good? Okay. I think that what's happening is that it thinks that it hasn't reached like a suitable amount of time for it to go for a reactor after having already thought it was going for a reactor. So we need to decrease that time constant. Yeah, right now there's a timeout on when it goes for the reactors, and it's a little bit too long. Is it too what? Yeah, too short.
The tease. The notorious tease. All right, and that's the round. Consistent gobbling of balls off the field, and that's awesome. All right, who is next up? This robot. Oh my goodness. This robot is a jungle gym.
Oh wait, you mean Stash or Swampy? No, Swampy, yeah, they just kept lining up, couldn't make it. I'm waiting for the mailman. Bringing in the mail. All in the mail. That's team Big White Dude and yeah, teams in Red and Ecolator versus Team President.
This is your definition of ready.
So this team has attached their tablet to the underside of their robot with Velcro. And so in order to access the tablet, to do anything with it, somebody needs to lay underneath the robot. So I think this crew needs to take a user interfaces class. Because this is a pretty sad
All right,
situation.
we have one team ready. Other team is considering being ready. Would a late start work for you
We already
guys?
cleaned up our lab space. I preemptively did it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. But that's what it's about.
After this is a sponsor prize, yes?
This robot does not need to collect balls to be happy.
You want to go talk to them right now?
Okay, that terrible sounding noise is the clutch in the small motor running their roller. So even though it sounds bad, it's
Really
good.
bad.
No. It's if it weren't clicking, it would be burning the motors or destroying some gears. So it's good, bad.
They did successfully get a ball all the way to the top of their death trap.
All right, so do you want to put your robot in the back so that...
But I'd like to hear about this from them.
Yeah, so this robot was conceived after watching a lot of marble mazes and deciding that Archimedes screws were too lame, and we didn't want to be like everyone else. So we made pretty much a big ball factory and then decked it out with LEDs and made the coolest thing possible.
Would you like me to keep my
You regret nothing, I assume.
If a robot is completely
Absolutely not.
That's right.
a little bit and then go away.
All right.
It's like one of those wedge bots.
Is it planning on doing anything else?
Like a little clampy bot?
Oh, play bot. Yeah.
For extra entertainment. I don't want to bug you guys if you just if you want to keep
All right, and some life has emerged from the other team.
No.
And maybe how many more matches until I might be going again? Team 4.
Team 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, hold. We can tell you exactly. Yeah, you're third game in the Elite Eight. So we're just finishing the last game of the Sweet 16.
All right, we had one team decide to shut their robot off to save battery and battery. All right, so there's 45 more seconds here. Do you plan on continuing this?
Wait, that was the first half, right?
There is another round. There is another round. All right, that's the end of this round. Moving on to the second. We have 2 collections from here. All right. All right, swap sides. And do it again.
I'm up for it, otherwise I keep it serious.
There is a 3D printed frog on top of the laser light LED show.
Good idea.
Also, robots are now manually starting and hard
Tell Ariel that. Oh, he knows.
Damn.
Sponsored by us.
Next raffle after this? What's next?
Sponsor prize raffle. And then you guys start the next.
Prize and a raffle after this match?
No, before this match.
Which sponsors?
Yeah. 2 Sigma.
2 Sigma?
We don't have next to it. Yeah.
You want to do this? I'm not a professional. I have no idea.
What do we just have to say? That we're going to introduce, they're going to come up and give an award? They're going to give an award? Okay. Just to their favorite team? They mean to talk a little bit about what they do or what?
They kind of do, and it's up to them. You can lead them into it. So this is the second.
Sponsor match or not?
No, so this is
All right, we'll be starting in 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robot. All right. The LEDs never fail. Not once.
And yet, the second time, the crowd is not impressed by the LEDs. They're like, we've seen that.
All right. That's another successful ball to the top. All right, we got some motion. Team 12, where are you? Team 12. Team 12, you are in the next match. Team 12, Grant. Team 12, you are in the next match.
Is that true? Is Team 12 the next match?
After the break. What? Who's the other one? Team 5. Where the green.
All right,
They're over there.
another,
They're already there.
another mercy killing. What's the conclusion? Would you like a minute and 20 seconds of that? Will the audience give them a minute and 20 of that? Alrighty, I think this match is over, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so that was the first round of the bracket. We haven't seen the top 2 seeds yet, so that should be pretty exciting. We're gonna take a little brief intermission here to give 2 Sigma a chance to come up here and talk a bit and give a prize of their choosing. All right. All right, everyone. So 2 Sigma is one of our sponsors. They do cool finance things. in New York, which is also a cool place, so I'll let them talk now.
Hey. Hello, everybody. So, actually, Two Sigma does not actually do a cool science, cool finance stuff. We do cool computer science stuff that just happened to be in finance. So, this year, I've seen a lot of cool robots, and one actually we liked a lot. So we'd like to encourage that team. The reason why, actually there was two reasons. The first reason was they wanted to get something simple, so they said, okay, let's just do one kind of captor and just let's code everything out. Well, I'm a developer myself, so I said, wow, that's awesome. And the awesome part is that they did that in a few weeks. I've not seen that robot run yet. That's a bit of a shame. But I have a lot of hope for them. And the second reason is because they use the most Cherry Coke in their name. So I'd like to congratulate the Cherry Coke team for getting the Cherry Coke prize, I guess. So there is some gift card in it.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Good luck for everybody.
All right, thank you. Actually, we're going to see these guys. They're the #2 seed. They do some really, really cool mapping, and hopefully we'll be streaming it to bot clients. They gave a thumbs up, so we can actually see their localization algorithm running on the fly. So that should be pretty cool.
No internet. All right, is everyone
Tesh,
ready?
I don't know
over
if
here?
you've met him. This is Tesh. He was a staff member last year. He was director this year. He is really excited to see the localization. That's what he said. I don't think he's even paying attention. Doesn't hear me talking about him. There, now he hears it. All right, looks
Alrighty.
like we're good to go.
Are we ready? What are the team numbers? We got team 12 and team 5.
No, other way around.
But the order needs to be correct. 12 and 5. Is that correct? All right. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make me proud. All right, we already have a collection. All right, some nice sorting going on up there.
All right.
All right, that's sorting.
All right, so let's hear a little from what Team 12 is doing over here.
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, no, Grant, you're talking.
Okay, all right. So currently we're picking up some balls, sorting them. It's just avoiding walls and trying to find a goal at this point. And it's probably going to score right now.
Score,
There we go.
score, score. Woo!
There we go. We have a mechanism to score in the top.
Oh,
and the bottom.
brilliantly done.
Well, there you have it, I guess. It's going to be okay. If it dumps it, that's
All
fine.
right.
It doesn't really matter. Oh, don't hit the fucking silo, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. No. It's, oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, wow. That actually counts for a lot more than they planned on.
Oh, dude, it's going in. It's going in. Oh, it's so good. Oh, yeah.
All right, make it happen. Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
All right, let's see if it gets the silo right now. Let's see. I know. But it's going to get kind of close.
All right, we got 50 more seconds, and I want to see if you can finish the course, so to speak.
It's going to see this. It's going to see on the mailman side. Sure.
All right, I think it sees it. Or it's going to just walk. Oh. Is it going to do it?
Oh, I can't turn because
Come on. Come on.
Wait. Trayvon, I need more balls on mailman side.
20 seconds.
I need more balls on mailman side. Oh, come on. Time out. How long's the time out? It's probably going wall avoidance.
Got 10 seconds. It's hesitating. It's that tease maneuver.
Shit, I didn't even see that.
All righty. And that's it, folks. Well done. That is 2 reactors scored in full. All righty. That was an action-packed adventure. And you guys should swap sides and get ready for round 2. All righty, swap sides. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So we're going to go with it because there's 2 people in the balls now. You got to tell me shit.
All right, you guys have 20 seconds. All right, guys, 10 seconds. All right, we're going to be going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All righty, getting started early.
Didn't you get 70 points? Yeah. Hopefully the bracket's better.
All right, let's hear from the mailman over here. Tell me a story, Grant.
All right, so in the last round, you saw that we could score on the top and the bottom. So we currently have it written so that in the first couple of minutes, it won't score unless it has at least 2 green balls. It should see the goal right here, hopefully. And, hopefully that gets unstuck. But, yeah, you never know, right? It may not move anymore.
Yeah, the good news is the scoring at
Well, it may not move again, but we'll see.
is like 400.
Budged a little bit.
At least they say the score.
Team 12 is opting to save their motors by turning their robot off. I think that is a wise choice. We got Team 5 going for the score. Do they have it in them? Do they? Oh, there it is. That's 2. All righty. That is well done. All righty.
Oh, is that 67?
It's 1 minute left.
Oh, shit.
No,
Looking
no,
scary.
no, put it back. Put it back.
Self-denial.
That would have been 2 balls. That
24 seconds.
Where's that timeout? Where's that timeout?
Don't make us break out the 4-foot pipe.
3, 2, 1.
All right, that's time, folks. That's time.
For the top? I don't know. We haven't really decided.
Next. Because that was the worst.
We're going to get Team 9 and Team 1. Team 9 and Team 1. All right.
I think that was better than any match last year.
Yeah. What's next on the raffle?
That match just redeemed all of last year.
Would you guys be
Correct. Facts.
Would you guys be up for if like going by score rather than seeding or rather than match pairing?
We can't make that change now. It's too late.
But, I mean, that's not.
I fucking said to make my call earlier, but no one listened to me, so fuck all of you. That's why I'm the director. Fuck everyone. It's okay.
The team's right now.
Anyway, yo, Lesman, what are we raffling? What's next?
All right, I think we're gonna do another raffle. Spontaneous raffle.
Spontaneous raffle. All 20 Microsoft tablets out to the crowd. No.
All right. I think we'll keep it tame after that comically large wrench.
What are we doing?
All right, we're gonna just reach in after we raffle and give something out. So that's how that's gonna work. That's I don't know. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Who has ticket 288?
288.
288.
There's a lot of score variance. Like if a red ball goes over, that's a lot of points.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
pull another ticket. 255.
Aha!
Yeah?
255.
All right. Wait right there. I guess we can do some basic selections. Do you want it to be electronic or not electronic? Not electronic. All right, that's okay. That's what you got it. I think this is the only not electronic thing we. Is it? Yeah, this is the only not electronic thing we have. So you can come up here and get your Leatherman.
All right.
Is that good? How do you feel?
Quite happy.
Wait till you see the electronic prize, though.
Pipe wrench. We had.
All right, are
we
both
already gave
teams
the pipe
ready
wrench.
over here?
Yeah, I think that was the pipe wrench and that are pretty much it for not electronic.
We got some non-electronic things left.
Do we?
No, we don't.
Like what?
What is electronic? Come on.
All right, this match is going to be starting in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Late starts are accepted. It's fine, guys. Those timeouts, valuable.
I think I'm going to give out all the raffles.
They are successfully driving around and picking up balls, and that's awesome.
Down to a prize. I'm pretty happy with that.
All right, the other team has come to life.
First question is electronic. Second question, do you prefer electronics and easier as a power? Fourth question, do you want it big or small?
Maslab abides by the conservation of motion When one robot stopped, the other one began to move.
All right, actually, so these guys' robot name is I believe it's Sticky Carrot, which sounds really inappropriate. So I think they deserve a chance to explain why it's called that.
I mean, it's based on our strategy.
Right into it.
It's based on our strategy of navigating. So we're using mostly vision and just some bump sensors. So getting the vision data, we basically find the carrot on the field that we want the robot to follow. And that's how it moves. Even like wall following, we basically take the point along the wall and move it 30 centimeters in front. But it's currently stuck. It times out, but it's probably stuck in some.
All right, so they're saying that the robot does have timeouts, but it's actually mechanically stuck on the field, and so they're unable to move.
We do have a ball collection, 2 ball collections from the other side of the field. All righty. And now our rotation.
Wait, one of the teams. Wait.
We're looking at 15 more seconds.
Wait, who is 3?
Wait, how do you have? Weren't there only how many green stars?
All righty, that's the end of that round. Swapping sides. Whew.
Wait, actually? Yes. So, like, every time I look, I saw 5 balls, there's only one perfect hidden angle. Excellent. All right, I'll keep that in mind. 6 green and 2 red. We got to find out. No, here's a...
All right, I actually really enjoyed that game, so we're going to play 20 questions raffle again. Number 258. 258. All right. You got it? All right. All right, stand up. Wait, slow down. You have to 20 questions. No, 20
This
questions.
is an advanced raffle.
Yeah, advanced raffle. Semi-T. All right, it's an advanced raffle. Do you like something that's electronic or not electronic? Electronic. Good. We don't have anything else. Do you like your electronics on AC or DC power? Oh, I'm sorry. AC. Okay. Would you like an AC powered device that is big or one that is small? Big. Okay. Then.
Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, it is.
Can
All
we
right.
just give the other thing that pretty much belongs with it?
What? I think I lost it.
All right, where is this thing?
It's right there.
Dear God.
All right.
So
it was late at night, but we got this walking, moving popcorn stand thing. This thing is $90.
And what's great? So it's a popcorn cart, but I believe that's Spanish. I don't remember anything, but it says Chariot a Popcorn, which, so I really prefer Popcorn Chariot as my.
But it's yours now.
All right,
So the crowd led you the right direction on this one. We had
No
popcorn
problem.
to go along with that at some point. That was supposed to be someone else's prize.
So somebody was supposed to receive just a single bag of popcorn as their non-electrical prize, but we lost it.
Ate it. All right. Are you guys ready? Team 1?
Team 1's on the left, and whatever they are is on the right.
All right, you guys have 10 seconds. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 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 Huh. What do they mean?
Wait, can I have...
The notorious Team 1 dance. The mating ritual, if you will. It sort of escaped.
Okay.
And
That's pretty good.
it seems like only one wheel is functional on Team 1. I've seen the symptoms of one wheel, and those are the symptoms. There is one wheel that is unplugged. Was this not challenging enough without that? All right. What is Team 9 up to?
We love walls. We love walls.
They love walls. It's a common theme this year. Team 9, how many balls do you have? You have one green, one red. Am I correct? All righty. Team 1, how many wheels do you have? Don't worry about it.
I was proud of that silo.
I'm actually thoroughly impressed with teams this year because they manned up and did localization. We have never, ever seen people do localization because everyone's trying to just drive. We do have a lot of driving robots this year, and that's good news. We have a lot of robots that drove so well they drove in the walls and stayed there because they were proud that they could drive in the first place.
It's all about the Raffles.
All right. Last game.
All right, it looks like both teams have agreed to terminate the war and swap sides. They both, oh, I can't count to 2. All right, next teams.
There's some legit prizes, but there's a lot of like filler prizes. One of them was literally a bag of rocks. Yes. And that guy is totally doing. He loves
Team Cherry Coke, in theory, will be streaming localization data to us.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, should we do another raffle?
Meow's on left.
When are we changing the field?
Before the finals. Yeah. All right. Should we do another raffle? Ariel, another raffle?
I think, does anybody want to do another round of 20 questions raffle? Okay, I think we'll do that then. Ariel, you want to pull we'll figure out what we have. I'll look at it and I'll ask some questions.
You just doing the last 3?
Yeah, last 3.
All right, I got a 2, 3, 6. So 2, 3, 6.
All right, we
have a
found
2, 3,
somebody.
6.
All right.
Woo!
Okay. So, first question.
The audience will guide you.
This is 3 options, which is one more option than all the other questions had. So, that's pretty complicated. Would you prefer something that would be considered a tool, a gadget, or an appliance? What's your answer? Gadget? Okay. Would you prefer something that is, they're all small. I guess that comes with gadget territory. Okay. I don't have, it's hard to, do you like things with displays or things attached to displays. With displays. Do you like things that are bigger or smaller?
With
but
displays.
With displays, although both are rather small. Bigger. Bigger, small, but bigger than the smaller one. All right, great. You can come on down. You've won a Google Nexus 7.
Woo! How many questions actually led to the same answer? I'm curious.
I'm really making it up as I go.
I'm pretty sure that's the only displayed gadget we had.
That's not true. There is another display gadget.
Yeah, you gotta make it more of a decoy next time. Rare or comment. Rare? People choose that rare shit. But it would have been the watch. The watch is fucking rare. Like, what is that? What is that?
All right, are we ready to start the next round here? All right, we got Team 13 and Team Nyancat, pretty much. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
I'll take 2. But I need to keep one.
So
That's how that works. Otherwise, we would not have
it seems as though there is no streaming, but they did start
so we can see if our robot would
on
work.
time.
Like, we're kind of curious, but like, we won't like try it. But so you know.
Wait, you guys each.
I never got one. I never got one either.
I never got one
I want to
either.
answer questions. I don't need to win. I just want to answer questions. I'll take all 3. The start cut also have to join.
Was there a ball collection? There's a ball collection from the cat. There's a green ball.
This raffle is proving hilariously popular.
All righty. All right, word on the street is that Team 13 thinks we didn't give them the map. I don't doubt it for a second. But they have the map hard-coded anyway, so they shouldn't need us. What? All right. So what do we got here? We got another minute of streaming. Looks like we have one team saving everyone time. We have both teams saving everyone time. All right, let's swap and see that again.
No. Wait. Johnny, is anyone using Buckland anymore? Or we can just ask the team that was on the right side. Should we put Buckland on? The second game lost. Okay, then never mind. All right. Still manual start.
Did we give them the map? This is like. This is sadness. This is.
I want you to ruin something.
Huh? No. I'm talking about this team. The team that localizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, while the next match is being set up, I would like to give a super huge thank you to Charles Guan, Mr. Man over here, for letting us use the shop, being the nicest guy when we destroyed his shop. He's a great guy, and he's a great guy. And we all need sleep because everyone who's here right now is operating on 0 hours of sleep. If you were in Maslab, you have not slept for probably 36 hours at least.
So in the past, the staff members would tell us that impound is at midnight the day before. And I don't know if that was an intentional lie or if they just, at the last moment, felt pity for us and let us stay up all night. But this year, we felt we had, you know, we're honest people, so we told them that impound is at 10 a.m. And so nobody slept, pretty much.
Including us.
Least of all us. Charles's shop is a disaster. Charles is this kind man over here. We needed to find a lab space, and he gave one to us, and it's great, and we just wrecked it. It's like, you should see it right now. It's like tornado doesn't even, it's awful, and we're very sorry.
But we're going to be cleaning it, don't worry. On Sunday, we need a day off. All right, how are these robots doing? We gave speeches and everything and announced rogue assistants of Maslab. All right, we got 10 seconds. Is 10 seconds sufficient? Team 13, please tell Yanni if you're trying to connect to bot client. Alrighty. You guys gonna be ready in about 10 seconds? I could dig 10 seconds. All right. Did you just say you turned off your tablet? I think we will need to start the match, but I hope that your robot is willing to begin late. We are starting this round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, how's it going over there, Team 13? All right, I needed a nudge. Will it need more nudges? But with good fortune, it will pick this ball up. Did it? It did collect the ball, the green ball. All righty. The cat has stopped for a nap. Sensors are valuable, valuable assets. Timeouts are valuable, valuable design patterns. We got a minute left here. Got a minute left. All right. That's one team. Team 13. I really wish we saw that stream from you guys. I was so excited to see it. And there's still music being played from Team 4. Good. All right. Was that both sides? That was both sides. All right. So I think then we know who the final, what is it? Final 4?
They beat the higher seed. now is going to the semifinals.
Who else is who's?
This is a rough bracket. The top half is rough.
All right. It looks like we have one more round of quarterfinals before we get into the big boys. All right, what teams are up here?
Swampy and the Echolocator.
Swampy and the Echolocator. But I think the audience is really craving another raffle.
All right. I need to come up with some questions because it's getting tight. All right. I figured out at least the first question. We'll do it. We'll figure it out we'll do it live from there. We'll do it live. Okay, where's the raffle box? We'll just make up a number. No, we're not that daring. All right, 237. Yes? Okay.
237.
Question 1. Do you want a prize that is...
Do you want a prize? Good.
All right. Question 2. Do you want a prize that is another one of something that we've already given, or do you want something that we have not given yet? One of. Something new.
Something
that means,
new.
All right.
Trying to
This
keep
guy's
this interesting.
It's adventurous. All right. Oh, sweet. There's one in each category.
I'm going to go with, would you like high power or low power? It's his choice. It's his choice. High power.
All right, wait. This question needs to be, we're going to deliberate on this question.
We're trying to figure out how to not give away what each of these
AC or DC?
Really?
Yes.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
Magnets or no magnets is another question. It's the same question.
AC or DC? DC? AC, are you sure? Is that your final answer? I don't know. Just yell alternating or direct. All right. Okay.
right.
That's probably the better choice. I'm going to be honest.
Come on. The other one's lovely.
The other one's great. I would appreciate the other one.
But you, sir, have won a bunch of power tools.
Specifically, an impact driver and drill set. They are DC. He said DC. No. We know what we're doing, Charles. Sure. 18 volts. And it compared to the other thing, it's high power.
Than the other things.
It's all comparative, like the screen sizes.
All right, we got robots that are waiting to do things. So on the count of 5, robots will do things. I'm going to count up just because I said on the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. There is a surgery being performed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. All right, it's doing its main functionality, so that's probably all that matters. We think we wired it right. Famous last words, famous first words, really, of this match. All right, we got Team 3 out and about.
You're doing a sponsor thing? Should you tell them?
Things are looking mighty bright on this side. I feel like this team came in with the right mindset. I'm not going to lie, I did not see them a lot for the first half of Maslab. And then they showed up and they started building a playground. Straight up a playground. They were a bunch of Ferris wheels and I was very confused. And no one was telling me anything. And then 2 weeks later they produced this. They were like, yeah, we didn't really plan on winning. We just want to have a good time and have a cool robot. You know what? They did that. I'm so pleased that you guys satisfied your own goals. And that's what counts. This is a personal learning experience. We have another minute in this round, or match, however you want to classify them.
Yo, Ariel, can you help me make a new field?
30 seconds.
What do? I can edit walls and everything. Put some walls to stick out into the middle of this and make it a little more transparent. We should also move all the walls around.
Cut the fields in a totally new direction. Is that too weird? It's pretty weird.
He's saying a lot more. That's a lot too weird. I'd say
And that's time. All right, what do we got over there? Have a lot of balls. I prefer when teams stop, but that's okay. All righty.
let's make it show.
This is like a three-man job.
All righty, they're getting set up. All right. All righty. We have 10 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Is everyone ready over here? All right, going in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, you got it. You got a ball. That red ball is still inside, and it has navigated up and back down again. No, it's still in the robot. That was a beautiful sound it was making. The song of its people. I love having the tablets on the back of these robots because every time something goes wrong, you just look at the output that it's spitting out the back of the tablet. And it's so exciting to watch. All What do we got left here on the timer? A minute 25. Well, we'll see what it does. Specific.
So what can we do here? I want some kind of pinch point on the field without too much work.
I got one time pizza.
Needs to get out of there.
Funky little island like this.
All right, all right, all right. It made some progress there. It's doing a shake. A very consistent shake. Some of the most consistent performance I've seen.
Let's put a wall here. Like this. I really just want to make the island span so it feels like one unit channel all the way around.
Coming up on the last 5 seconds of this match. See, the crowd's picking favorites. It's just it's a popularity contest over here. All right. What is this, middle school? Okay, cool. All righty. Looking good, guys.
Yo, how do you edit running? How do you go?
All right, so we're going to have another chat from a sponsor. Next up, we're going to hear from Microsoft. They were kind enough to donate the tablets which power all of these robots. And actually, I don't know if when we asked for tablets, if it was clear that we were going to strap them to robots, which were going to drive wildly around a field, or like have them Velcroed to the underside and all sorts of other things. So I'm excited to hear about how they feel about how we've put their tablets to use.
Hello, I'm Drew with Microsoft. Thanks for having me here. I was absolutely thrilled to be able to be a part of this with you guys. I'm glad that the tablets came to use. I don't mind that they were taped to all kinds of contraptions that are making funny noises. It did hurt my heart to see Linux on a few of them, but can I say? We're going to be at Tech Fair. Please make sure you stop by our booth on Monday. We have some crazy giveaways, Xbox Ones, some Surfaces, Windows phones, all that kind of stuff. We're still hiring full-time and intern students, so make sure you stop by. And for the top 3 teams tonight, we also have some custom designed t-shirts for you guys. So make sure you come grab it before you take off. Thanks.
All right, thank you.
I want to. Is it really that hard?
All right, our next sponsor is D. Shaw, and they have a prize to give away, and they'll be doing that. So it's not as exciting as tablets Velcroed to undersides or of anything, so.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Catherine Sorensen. I'm with D.E. Shaw, and we are giving an award for the most original use of existing technology. Now, we use a lot of very sophisticated technology at our firm, and while we build a lot from scratch, we also recognize that success can often come from successfully leveraging existing tools. So all of you teams definitely seem to do that in your robots, but one team really stood out to us, and that was Team 9, or Team Lift, who used the robot operating system. So we have some bags up here for you guys.
All right.
Woo.
Congratulations, Team 9. Would you like to take a moment to share your experience with Ross? That's a resounding yes, right?
So using ROS, I think we're the only team using ROS. So ROS is Robot Operating System. It's an open source framework for building robots. So if any of you are into like other web programming or something, you can imagine it as like Node or Django or something like that. So it's been an interesting experience since the main support language for Maslab this year has been Java, and we've been programming everything in Python and C++, which is great. So ROS, it has made a lot of things. Hello. Hello. Okay. So ROS is like a framework for passing messages between different parts of your robot. So one thing that we can do, for example, is write a pathfinding algorithm in one place, and then write camera code in another place, and then immediately hook those up through like ROS. Yeah. It's pretty cool, but the learning curve was pretty difficult, and trying to develop in Python and C++ when the main support has been Java has been a bit frustrating, but an interesting experience.
Thank you very much.
I haven't slept in forever. I don't know what words are right now.
And he will now proceed to take a nap. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure what happens now. I know that we have our semifinals coming up, and we have the staff quickly changing the field so we don't experience all the same, well, everything really. So this could be another 5 or so minutes, if everything goes well. I feel like this would be an opportune time to do yet another raffle. I just don't know if I have the same. Oh, he has the list. Okay. All right. Looks like there are. What is this? All right, there are 4 prizes that I understand back here. And I know which one I want to give out right now. As much as I want this to be like question and answer, I think this one just needs to happen to this point. So let's go ahead and pick someone. Okay, good. What do you got here? We have a 230. 230. We have 230. All right. You are going to be so displeased with this prize. Or maybe very pleased. I don't know. But we have it's not one of a kind at all. We have a pop-up hot dog toaster for hot dogs and buns. So, use it wisely. Alrighty. The staff hard at work to reorient the field. This is a fun fact. It's actually not fun at all, but I want to say something. This is a brand new field. So historically, we've used the same slabs of wood since I don't even know when this started, since whenever this started. And man, they were bad. And they had no way to stick together. So we had the brilliant idea of making this modular field with these fucking iron brackets to hold the field together. And, you know, we thought it was a great idea, but it was a disaster in terms of timing to pull this all together. But we did it. It took countless nights to pull off. The staff lost lots of sleep throughout the entirety of January. But we did it. And we did it because we really wanted to change the field during the final competition like we are now. So this is the first time that a field change is happening from what I am aware. So bear with us as we do new things. Alrighty, so we're almost set here with the field, but I'd like to make a recruiting announcement that we are definitely interested in having a lot of people compete in Maslab next year. We're interested in having a lot of people help out with staff next year. So if you're going to be around next IAP, I highly recommend this course. You can make it whatever you want if you're on staff, and it's exciting. And you can build awesome robots if you're competing.
Also, there is a clear battle box winner who wins. You know what's fun though? Sumo bots. We have like a flat circle and bots push each other off.
I did that in science, but that's not very fun. There's no intelligence.
There's some interesting overplay.
Bots are gonna get sluggier. Try to go around.
There's either match like a really fast robot takes like a second to match, robots go flying. How about just one big free for all? This lasts however long it takes to change robots today.
Bot client, are we good to go?
Yeah, what are the teams?
All right, are the teams sort of ready?
Where's the...
Okay. Are they getting it right now?
All right, so a brief backstory on this field. Basically, the current Maslab staff have been dreaming of robots that use mapping and path planning for as long as we've known Maslab, which is honestly right around a year. So not, well, some of the staff have been here for longer. I guess that's true. I was thinking a lot of the staff, beside the point. Point is, we love mapping and localization, and so we were set on being able to give teams a map that they could localize on and path plan. And for that, we needed to be able to quickly make maps that we could like throw into like some sort of form that we could send to teams. And so we came up with this tile-based system, and everything's either 45 or 90, and it's great. And we like sorted it out, built it. It was unbelievable. Nothing fit with anything. Like, I don't know if many of you are familiar with laser cutters and water jets, but they're the biggest liars because they make you feel like things are really precise and accurate and they're all digital, but they're not. They're not. They're big old liars, and nothing fit with anything. And we like, at the mock competition where we set up the field the first time, I like sat there for 4 hours, like taking all the pieces apart where they're supposed to fit and like shaving them down with a knife. So it fit together pretty smoothly now, actually. We were pretty concerned.
As you can see, Maslab presents learning opportunities even for the staff.
Especially for the staff.
Especially for the staff. All right, are both teams ready? If I yell some numbers, will you guys start? Ours? All right, we're going to be start. You have a hose around your neck. That's an advanced scarf. Five, four, three, two, one, go. All righty. See some action. Both teams collecting balls furiously. Sorting them even more furiously.
Who's next? Or the next
Or
two?
all right, that's points though.
Do you have the new map?
This looks like a bad case of an untuned PID loop to me, but who knows? Going back to robot emotions, indecision, we're witnessing it. Oh, right off the field. So close. Ooh. All right. 1:40 left. Got those balls sorted correctly. All right, let's see if they can score. Team 12 going in for the kill, and they make it happen. All righty, I could be wrong, but I think Team 12 has a slight advantage right now. Coming down on the last minute of this match. This is two teams that have scored in reactors. This is exciting. Is it going to do this? Is it going to do this? In the last 35 seconds, are we going to see interaction with the silo? Is it going to do it? Oh! Incredible! All right, They took it out. They didn't collect it, but they did take it out, and that's points right there.
The 30+ hours invested into building the silo are worth it.
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, time is up.
Don't worry about it.
That was just exciting.
You're gonna run bronze first? You're gonna run bronze
Alrighty.
first, right?
I'm looking forward to another action-packed match.
I'll tell to Ariel. Talk to Ariel. Talk to Ariel. He had someone in mind already. And he's going to save something for them. Like a prize thing. He was going to save one of the raffles for them. Yeah. Should ask him.
Both teams are ready? Question mark? Team 12, are you ready? It's going to be starting in 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. All right, looks like Team 12's out and about as usual. All right, that was interesting. Looks like Team 9 decided to deposit a ball.
He tried to drop it over the edge. Yeah.
All right. Looks like Team 12 had a tough break this round with that corner. See how they perform on the other side of the field. Both robots have been hanging out in the same place for a while. They're both tired from competing until this point. They need a break, and I understand that. Looks like we have another 50 seconds to see if anyone has any code to break out of this. I'm putting my money on no, but you never know. You never know.
How many do you have left?
I'm getting a definitive no from the coders on Team 12 that this is permanent. All right. I can't believe that I made the audience watch this particular match after the previous one.
you guys hide the giant checks?
Actually, I have no idea where they are. Oh, actually, I know where they are.
All right. And in the last 7 seconds, they decide to give up. All righty. Well done. All right. That was exciting. I'm so glad that someone actually used that energy silo, the countless hours spent making it, to receive so little love. Looks like we have Team 3 on board. And we're expecting Team 4 as well.
Destroy it. Boom.
Alrighty. How are we doing over here? Teams, are we ready? Are we ready in 15 seconds? All right, you guys, you good to go? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Is there one more sponsor right now?
All right, we got a ball. We got a ball. Do we have a ball? All right, it's looking good. Looking good for Team 3 right now. Team 3 still going at it with the ball collection. I'm really interested in seeing some scoring, though. Or maybe interaction with the wall. All right, those timeouts are absolutely valuable. Running in the wall, absolutely valuable. We have another minute of this. Team 4, what's the diagnosis? It's a sad cat. Sad cat. Now this is an advanced wall following technique known as blame the sonars. All right, looks like we have 10 seconds left, and I have enjoyed the dance. We've made it a long way with that dance. All right, and that is that round. Let's swap sides. Yes, yes.
Sorry.
stick size, I forgot to put the names. I'm trying to get this thing close.
This side is meow.
Oh yeah.
Both sides are meow.
No, wait, like meow was on the side, now he's gonna be on that side. No, meow got 50 points. By that I mean meow got 5 and Swami got 15, but we're adding 10.
All right, teams, let's get moving. All right. You have 15.7 seconds. Alrighty, this match is going to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We got 2 balls. Interesting, the drop the ball out of the back technique. A rare technique. I think they have a green in them, yes. Green. Alrighty. Oh my. This is seppuku right here. We're witnessing it. Not actually good for them. FYI. They just put nuclear waste into a reactor. All right, things are still looking up, though.
We changed the starting locations. Want to know where they are?
All right, you have the opportunity to redeem yourselves in the last minute by scoring those greens. All right, Nyan Cat has been terminated. There's been a lot of ball collection, and I'd really like to see some ball scoring. You don't have to apologize, it's okay. All right, but you did collect quite a few balls, and that is good. In the last 10 seconds here. All righty, guys, that's time. Well done.
All right, I think we're going to do some raffles. Sponsors. Sponsors first. All right, up next we have Oracle, who donated us a whole bunch of money which we spent on parts. All of it on parts. So many parts. Actually, the cost of a robot is 50% broken parts. Sorry, what am I supposed to do? Oh, sorry, what's your name? Oh, sorry, I guess I'll invite Orca up to talk and give some prizes. I'm sorry this is so disorganized.
Hi, I'm Manal, and I am from Oracle. And I'm very happy to be here today and to be part of and to attend the competition. It kind of reminds me of my days back at MIT. So today I liked mini robots, and I really think the mini teams did a lot of great effort. And I remember when I was part of these competitions, it took nights of like hard work. And it was hard to make a decision. And I decided that there were two teams that I really liked, but I still had to pick a final, to make a final decision. So I really like the team Lift for using Raffles and for trying to give themselves another challenge of like using this coding with a language that is not being supported and doing a great effort. I also liked the team Bunny and the Jets, and that because they picked to be reliable and they also try to have fun. And I think fun is a really important part of these competitions. So I decided to give the gift to Bunny and the Jets. For someone else.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your hard work.
And then next we have another sponsor, Vecna. They also donated a significant amount of money, and they've been really helpful.
And are, I believe, the only sponsor that actually does robots. So that's worth noting and is kind of cool.
We're Vecna, and we do robots. So this award is for the most creative, out-of-the-box design that we saw today. So this team, the first thing they said to me was, I didn't want to make a robot that won this competition. I want to make a really cool robot and have fun with my friends. So that's why Echolocator is winning our Vecna Dare to Dream award. It's a dinner out on the town from Vecna. We also have a Maslab overall winner. I'm just going to leave that here because I don't want to come back up again. Bye.
All right, thank you. We're entirely too tired to reconfigure the field again, but we are adjusting the starting location, so hopefully robots will get stuck in new places. This is the third place match, and we have prizes for the top 3 teams, so this is kind of that trying to get in there, in that third place. All right, we're going to do a raffle here. Okay, it's getting hard to come up with questions, given that there are 3 things. But we'll get creative. Okay, let's, yes, let's, all right, let's, yeah, okay. There's actually some good things left. All right, somebody asked, that's true, it is true. 281. Yes? Okay. Woo. Great. Can somebody help me come up with questions? Hey, slow down. You know the rules. You stay right where you are. Okay. Do you want something that you would probably leave at home or carry with you? Would you want something? No, I've already asked the display question. Would you want something that is heavier or lighter? Okay, So earlier when I said we don't have any things that don't run on electricity, I lied because I found one, and it's another Leatherman. So congratulations. I trust you. But the next one I'm checking. I know you're getting clever. There's only one robot on the field.
Let's get the other robot on deck in a moment. I guess we have time for another raffle, though.
We can just do another raffle. We'll do another raffle.
Probably only one question we can ask to distinguish these two items.
I'll ask 2 questions, one of which will not distinguish between items. Do you want something with the display? No, I've already asked that. So we have, no, don't worry about it. Do you want something that is in a white box or a blue box? Wait,
Think
haven't we
long and
not
hard
drawn
about
yet?
this one? Now that he's given you a
have
lot of
not
information.
Slept in a long time. Anyway, it was a trick question. They're both in white boxes. So, aha. All right. Yeah, there's only 2 things left. Okay, 306.
Alrighty.
All right. Okay, hey. Would you like something in a white box or a blue box? Good, because if you said blue, I would have just sent you home, and like there's nothing. I already told you. Like if you, okay. Would you like something in a box that has a larger surface area to volume ratio or a smaller surface area to volume ratio? Go home. If you said yes, you don't get a prize. I'm sorry. Oh, you didn't say anything. Okay. Smaller surface area to volume. So yes, got it. So more volume. All right. In that case, yeah, I think I sorted that. I can't keep track of anything. But in that case, you want a Pebble smartwatch. Is that wrong? Wait, did you want more or less surface to volume? Screw it, that's what you get. It's probably, it's, you know, I'm sorry, okay?
He had one job.
Whose line is it any? Where the questions don't matter and the prizes are real.
all made up. They really are made up. All right, these robots are ready to rumble. I can't believe I just said that. This will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe even preemptively. That's cool.
Wait, did I give him the wrong box?
Dude, I'm not even paying attention. I'm asleep. I'm literally asleep.
Alrighty, let's see what we got over here. We got a cat in the corner. And we got lift. All right. It's doing what it does best, lifting. It looks like they've captured a red ball, but I can't tell from this angle. They have 1 red ball. And the other team has 2 green balls? 2 green balls. I don't know about 1 red, but I know about 2 green. Beautifully done. Huh? Alrighty. Sorting is working. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Team 9, but you are completing my other dream. So Revolver was Dream 1, and Dream 2 was to use the camera on the back of the tablet as well as the vision camera. They're using the tablet camera to sort. That is so silly, but so cool. And they have a complicated system of mirrors, by the way. Okay. All right. $30 left. Is it going to make a conscious decision to sit there? I decided the red is probably a better choice. Using the high-tech sorting, it did sort correctly. This round ends in 1 second. All righty, guys. Well done. All right, good.
I think so.
Bronze. So after the switch, and then there's one more.
Get better at this.
This is third and fourth, right?
This is for third place. You should mention that.
Okay, so we are here in the finals pretty much. And what we're looking at now is the match that determines third and fourth place. And after this, we're going to see first and second. And it's going to be a party.
Well done, sir. It's fun. The wrench, dude. The wrench set such a high bar. And the popcorn, the tricycle would have made it.
I wish. They didn't
Should we tell them how to...
When do they get the next one?
When are they getting the coffee maker? Are they getting the coffee maker like right now?
No. It'll be at the end.
Yeah, but they'll already have first and second. It'll be like an anticlimax.
Oh, okay. It's not okay.
Because they're in the finals. So you get
No, it should be, yeah, no.
Okay,
We do
this.
fourth, then third.
Raffle one thing.
Then fourth. Then fourth, and then we wait for third, second, first. We do those in sequence.
Wait, we already know third, second. We already know third.
Yeah. Let's wait for first.
No, I think like that's the coffee machines.
Okay, how about we finish scoring, then give it all the prizes at the end? Done. I said it, so it's done.
All right, these robots are ready to move. These robots are almost ready to move.
Stop. Give out the Chromecast as a raffle, and then we're going to finish the last round of first and second, and then we're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. There is the coffee fucking machine, I thought.
Why don't we just give 3 like that?
Wait, are we doing coffee machine?
Okay,
You're making this fucking complicated.
All the prizes that aren't position based now before the last
Okay. Since people do want to sleep tonight, we will be starting this match in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, go. I'm not gonna lie, that cat robot looks like it's seen some things, but it consistently provides that music and drives every round, and I'm so proud of you. I'm not even kidding. After my kind words to Team 4, they informed me that they disabled all of their sensors. Brilliant. It was a good strategy. Looks. So Team 9 right now has one of each ball. They look like they're making some decisions. Some unique decisions. The audience was wearing teal. And the robot scored on the audience. I don't even know what to say to you guys. You have another minute to redeem your vision code. But it's also over a wall, which you should be able to detect using a couple lines of code. Round 2, here we go. 20 seconds. This robot is definitely happy to be here.
So, for those of you who weren't paying close attention, the girl here is sitting on the stairs is wearing a shirt of exactly the same color as the teal markers on the field designating a reactor.
All right, that's game.
And so, the robot gave her a loaded fuel cell. Unfortunately, they score no points for that. Woo! Okay, all right, we're gonna do another raffle.
Before moving to the last round? Is the last round?
Before the last round, we're gonna do another raffle.
There's only one more round of Maslab this year. So we're gonna give out some more raffle stuff before that.
All right, so raffle. All right, let's see what's up. Okay, 224.
Aha!
All right, great. Hey, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but we kind of mixed things up here. Do you think you could? We only have one thing left, but if you've been paying attention, do you think you could ask me 20 questions and figure out what it is? It is smaller. No. Well, you can, but you wouldn't. I mean, you can carry anything. I don't know how strong you are. Maybe you can, like... Yeah, I suppose.
That's sort of correct. Yeah, we'll give you that.
It does not have a display.
It does not have a display.
Hey,
Emphasis
quit
on
hinting.
it.
Quit hinting. It comes in a white box.
Comes in a box.
With blue accents. And I'll even go so far as to tell you that it has a larger surface area to volume ratio. Yeah, the boxes, yes. I'll give you a hint. It is something we've given out already. At least one of. No, we haven't given the one we're going to give you out because that wouldn't make any sense. But an instance, yes, we've given an instance of this object out to somebody. Sorry?
We wish.
No, it's not a bag of. We lost
wish
that. We never
had a
gave that
bag
out.
of popcorn to give you right now.
And that's it. Yeah. All right. I think we'll just give it to you at this point. But I'm afraid you didn't win the game, but you still get the prize. It's a Chromecast.
Ooh. So the display question was a tough one.
All right. Congratulations.
All right.
All right.
We didn't doubt you for a second.
Now we have two. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Keep up all the great work that all the volunteers have done for so many hours to prepare for this, for the students and for the audience.
All right. Thanks so much. All right. So we have two staff prizes to give before this final round.
And I'm not going to lie, Professor Lesman himself has made these
Yeah,
without
I
anyone
just made
knowing.
them up.
He
All right,
just made
the
them
first
up.
prize goes to the team that I think slept in lab the most.
Is that us?
We're not a team, but there was actually a time where we pulled an all-nighter and Ariel literally slept on a sheet of MDF on the floor. So that was, but anyway, this team spent countless hours in lab. Team 2, GoldenEye, come on down. What are you doing, like checking if you had that? No, are we team 2? All right, you guys receive. We're good. You guys get a espresso machine. These
Now
guys
you're ready for Maslab.
came in, so they didn't come in this morning. They continued to stay in lab this morning and encountered the most ridiculous electrical bug. Honestly, I think virtually every staff member approached it with every device in lab, and we just couldn't figure anything out, and so we just plugged it into, it was a motor, it was like screwing things up all funny, and we just all of it just unplugged it all, right? And then plugged it into something else, yeah. So it was like 7 in the morning, so that's pretty awful. But now you can coffee, so
Oh, or
congratulations.
coffee.
And the final, this is another staff pick prize. This is the staff pick for the team most likely to be staff next year. It's Team 5. They'd like to come on down and receive their prize. The prize is a free dinner provided at the next Maslab staff meeting. Come on down.
Now come and shake on it.
At one point, we had ordered some chicken wings for staff, and Eric was like, "Can I have a chicken wing?" We were like, "Only if you promise to be staff next year." And he's like, "Sure." And so he had a chicken wing, and I was like, "You sold your soul." And then he also saw that we were drinking like the Mexican Coke, the real sugar Coke, and he asked for one of those, and that really sealed the deal. So you know what you did, and you're all gonna pay for it. So congratulations.
Thank you, Team 5. Looks like we're getting ready for the final 2 matches that we're going to see this IAP. It's exciting. We have Team 3 and Team 12. Countless hours in lab, but they did get more sleep than some of the others somehow. Any final words from Team 3? Any final words? Thank you. We had a thank you from Team 3. Final words from Team 12. They're going to deliver because they're the mailmen. All right, those are the final words. This is the final showdown. And we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, right off the bat, we see some good ball collection and sorting from Team 12. I'd really like to see them use that silo again, but that's only because of the countless hours spent. There are a lot of balls in here. A big decision is being made here. This is the notorious stage fright that they program in at the last minute. They're really making decisions here. Oh, it's in! All right. A lot of interesting things happen there. I'm not actually sure I've ever seen your robot do quite what it did there. It was definitely good, but did you program that in? So your sorting algorithm seems to be full random at this point. All right. Team 3 has pushed a couple of their balls against the walls to make it tougher to get them. Team 12 making big decisions again, contemplating life. The slow approach, the slow and steady, but they mean business. They mean so much business that they're going to cancel the majority of their points. But it's okay. All right. How much time we got left here? 30 seconds. There's still more map to explore. There's some silo to interact with. It's probably going to throw a green ball on the other side, but you never know. All right, all right. Can it get this out in the last 5 seconds? Let's see it. Ah! It knew to stop. All right, never mind.
That's time, it's time. Wait, yo, don't touch the balls. Say what? Alright, cool.
It was after the timer. We've been pretty nice about that the entirety of today. So I'm going to have to give that to them. And because it was cool. Come on.
How many balls, what color is that side? Where? Let's see it. Okay, that's just like balls in the field and balls on top. It's just 2 reds on top, 1 green on top. What about on the field? 5 greens, that's it? 5 greens and a red on the field.
Okay, then.
And a red on the field. Okay, what about the other side?
Looks like the...
There's red and green in the reactor, green at the bottom of the reactor, 3 greens on the field. Anything else in the field besides 3 greens? And what's in the robot? Nothing?
All right. Let's set up for the final match.
It's not going to run. We didn't finish it. We were too busy tapping.
Whew. It's actually amazing that this team got their stuff working, because this morning the 2 funniest things happened with this team. The first thing is it's 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and I'm talking to them, and I'm looking at their tablet, and their tablet has their code up, and it's just slowly just deleting itself. I understand how ridiculous that sounds, but apparently the coder took the wireless keyboard and put it in his bag, and it was just stuck on delete. So I'm just standing there watching their code delete itself, looking confused, and they're like, "What are you so confused about?" I'm like, "Your tablet's doing a bad thing." So that was the morning. And then the afternoon, they come to me, they're like, "Our camera's not receiving any data. What on earth do we do?" And they worked through that as well. So they're pretty good at problem solving. They've seen some horrors and recovered. So that's Team 12 for you and their disasters.
Also,
And disasters
earlier
averted.
today, one of them asked me how you revert to earlier code in Git. So that's a good place to be.
That is why we use versioning. That is exactly why we use it. All right. Are both teams ready? Soon to be ready. All right. Can we do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Melman got green. Melman got red.
I would like to talk a bit about Team 3, actually, as well. So, Team 3 did spend a lot of time in lab, and I enjoyed watching them prototype. Every day for the first week, they would destroy all of our stock of materials, but they would make prototypes, and they would try things out. They would try things out to make sure that their mechanisms worked. And I really enjoyed watching that process. The prototyping process is very valuable, and I'm glad that you guys went through it. Furthermore, Team 3 is the team to email me the most per unit time. Every single team member messaged me. I'm convinced that one person wanted to send all of the email and felt bad, so they started having the rest of the team send emails. I knew them on day one. Looks like we have Team 12 that scored a full reactor. That's awesome. Let's see if they can do it again right over here. They look like they're ready. Their body is ready. Let's see it. Oh, the consistency. The consistency. Beautiful. That's 2 full reactors. The only thing that could make me happier is if you used the energy silo again, but that's cool. I'm cool with what's going on. Oh, deposited on your own side, but it was in good spirit. Coming down to the last 25 seconds.
You picked up another red? Picked up a green. Oh, Swampy? Oh,
Looks like we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Team 12 and their cheerleaders. All righty. This robot is going to continue. All right, everyone, and that settles the scores.
All right, so I think it's time for the prizes.
It's definitely time for the prizes. We did run out of raffle stuff, but we're not done being silly.
All right, where are they?
We lost the prizes, by the way.
We can get started, but where's the, you know what I'm talking about?
Vecna first?
We'll give third. We do third first, right? Yes? Okay. Third first.
All right, first we'd like to call up the team that placed third. We have a prize for them. That's team. Yo, I'm going out front. I'm going out front.
Come on.
They're already here. All right, team 9. They used Ross. They get this awesome MDF check in the order of $500.
That's easy to split 5 ways. We know how to divide.
All right, second place, Team Swampy.
It's Team 3.
Team 3.
Alrighty. Let's get them up here.
Woo. All right. They are presented with a larger MDF check to the order of $1,000.
Woo!
I guess at this point, Vecna was gonna give a prize. We're just gonna slip it in first place.
All right, so first place is getting a lot of things.
First place, come up here.
Woo!
We'll give
guys
you
did
this.
it. You survived.
Should we have them tell everybody what it is? All right, tell everybody what it is. I guess.
It's a personal love note.
Wait, where's the tiny one?
All right, so they got food money. Food money. All right, food money. Woo! And let's be honest, we only give the finest prizes here at Maslab. They could be shirts, they could be shirts, or they could be the world's largest check.
This check is to the order of $2,000. If you guys could all get a picture with the check.
We're just kidding. We actually have a huge one for you. But you should totally keep that
The little
one.
one's
This is really funny.
Keep the little one. That's the real one.
This one's for the cameras. That one's for you.
If you cash both, you will receive you will receive. Good luck taking that to a bank.
All right, thank you for coming, everyone. Hope you had a great time. And hope to see you guys all next year. Staff, competitors, anything. We do have T-shirts from Microsoft for first, second, and third
Also,
teams.
the top 3 teams get cool. Sorry.
We're not listening
so
to each other,
tired.
apparently. If you are part of the first 3 teams, please come here and receive thine shirts. And when I say come to the front, I mean go to the Microsoft representative in the middle of the room.